Hey there, guys. This is Keep It Real Blabs. Am I on? Yes, I am. We're gonna be getting this done early today. So this is the weigh-in. This is the second day on her new schedule. Let's see how long this lasts, right? So I put out a video a little while ago, about 11 o'clock a.m. Um, it was the first time we heard about BPD. Go check that video out. That was a lot of fun to do. Excuse me. And yeah, let's I'm not going on a diet. We're gonna be watching. Um yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I really wish she would just get herself under control. It's tiring to see her just convince herself to just stay in the same spot. But anyways, yeah, guys, comment, like, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Like the video or dislike it. It's all good. Yeah, let's see what Miss Amber is up to today.
Weigh in my new YouTube schedule. So my weigh-in videos are going to consist of me weighing in on Tuesday and you guys seeing it on Wednesday. I'm going to be talking or answering 5 different questions or topics that you guys asked me, which is all weight, body, food related. And then I'm going to talk about how the week went, do my weigh-in, of course, and then
Oh,
I'm
that's what this is? It's like pretty much a Q&A? Mm. All right. All right.
going to create some goals for myself that I want during that week, and then we're going to talk about if I did them or if I didn't. So first question slash topic is, would you try
For
semaglutide?
what, guys? For what? Um, she finds any reason to get off it. What is the point at this point? What's the why even do this again? Is what if she does it again? What would be like the fourth time? Is it? Yeah, I think
Again, so I've tried semaglutide twice, Ozempic
Oh, it was
once,
twice. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, same thing. Ozempic is semaglutide.
and normally when someone asks me this question, it's a flat out yes, I absolutely would. But now it's a no. I never will do semaglutide again. So semaglutide is not even FDA approved. I always ignored that little tiny tidbit because in my brain I was like, okay, if it's coming from pharmacies, and obviously the pharmacies know what they're talking about. But the more that people
So
are
is she saying no to semaglutide, but yes to Ozempic? I mean, it's pretty much the same GLP kind of drug, isn't it? I think. I guess we're splitting hairs here.
using semaglutide, obviously the more that people are learning about semaglutide, and something that is like coming up a lot, like I've seen articles about it, like you guys have sent me articles, there's a lot of semaglutide like coming from the black market. People are getting extremely sick, people are getting scammed, and no matter where.
Amber, the truth is that anything that you take will be better. I mean, not to say not saying like black market stuff, but what she was taking seemed like it was working if it was used when used correctly. Um, I know she just wants to hold on to dear life to another reason to not have to follow through with anything. But the fact is that her staying at this weight is not conducive to life in any shape or manner. And yeah, if you had just stuck to taking the semaglutide the way you were supposed to, you would be doing a lot better. But instead, we're just gonna play this game again. I mean, you're playing the game with your life, so I mean, the only person that ends up losing will be you in the end. But I mean, also think of your mom, if anything. If you don't care about yourself, think about at least your mom. You really want your mom to have to put you to rest. Like, stop, stop this already. It's enough, man. I don't like her, but I'm never going to like her, But I want her to stop making excuses for her lack of willpower and determination. It's just it bothers me, like on a human level, I guess.
Where I get it from, it's just like you never know what you're gonna get. So semaglutide is a no. But would I try Ozempic again, which is FDA approved? Yes. But it's like thousands and thousands of dollars a month, especially once you get to like the highest dose. So once that price is lower,
You get paid to do nothing on your live streams. You're getting at least 2,000 just from your stupid ass live streams. I think you can afford to stop buying so much food and just get that. It's nice. Sorry, that's my mom. Yeah, I think you can afford to stop getting so much delivery done, stop door dashing and put that money to good use. Your health, your life.
Then we'll talk. What is your ideal goal weight? So I actually do not have one at all. So I know it seems kind of like contradictory because
Who cares about a goal weight at this point? You just need to lose weight. Let's start with losing 50 pounds, then another, or even less, 10 pounds, then another 10 pounds, then another. Uh, Having a goal weight at this, when she's been at this weight for so long, it's it's nonsensical.
these are weigh-in videos, but I don't have a goal weight. I don't care about the number on the scale. I care about how I feel. I
No,
want
you
my
need to stop with that. You need to stop with that. Like I keep saying, you don't have to lose like 50 pounds. You don't only have 50 pounds to lose. If it was like that, I'd be like, you know what? You should still be trying hard. But I can see that. I can see you maybe, wanting to lift heavier weights or feel stronger or whatever. But the fact is, at your weight, you do need to worry about that scale. And for you to be saying how I feel, no, we're not going to be going with how you feel. You need to be going with how much you weigh because that is shortening your lifespan immensely, Amber. This is not a game anymore. It's not a game. It was never a game. But as some, before at least you had some, youth on your side, you're crossing the border on that already. You need to stop with this.
health to improve. I want my breathing to improve. I want my walking to improve.
And that's will improve with losing weight, Amber. The less weight you have to carry around, the easier it's going to be. I don't understand how that doesn't compute for you.
I just want my heart health to improve. Just all of my like physical ailments and my mental ailments that are affected by my weight. I want all of those things to improve.
And also we need to stop with the putting your mental health first instead of your physical health because your mental health is never going to get better as long as you're weighing as much as you do. I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen. You cannot feel mentally well when you're imprisoned in a body like Amber's. And it's not like she's just big, but she has lymphedema, lipedema. Um, she had cancer before. She's at higher risk to get it again, and she really needs to stop playing all these stupid games. Why don't you just go on hiatus and come back with the weight off? Because she can't. She can't afford to. This is her job. If she goes on hiatus, she should have enough money to be able to have saved up to be able to go on hiatus if she actually was planning on getting that weight off. If she was actually determined to save her life, but she isn't, guys.
Why don't you just go on hiatus and come back with the weight off? Because I need to show up. This is my job and it's very, very important to me. It gives me something to do during the day. It gives me some form of normalcy and routine. I need this roof over my head. I need to be able to put food in my fur baby's stomachs. Not many people can just disappear for months on end from their job. And
But the thing is, Amber, that you were able to. You should have a lot more money saved up. She always used to say, "Oh, I know you guys see me spending money all the time, but I'm very responsible with my money." Apparently not so, right? She should have a lot of money saved up. Not living paycheck to paycheck or whatever it is that she does, and spending her money on just rudimentary shit, she should have enough money to like step away and get her life together, get herself together, and then come back. But we know how she uses her money, it goes into her stomach.
that also includes me. And I thoroughly enjoy YouTube, so I wouldn't want to leave. Why did you hide?
Then if you enjoy it so much, I don't understand why is it that she's always saying, I don't know how much more I can take. I don't know how much more I can take, guys. You guys are pushing me away. You're making me close off. Like, but you love it. Okay. Why did you hide your weight from Beck? I'm sure she's gonna say that she didn't.
Hide your weight from Beck. So that's something else that Beck has said, that supposedly I started hiding my weight from
Can we at least start with speech? Supposedly. I know it's a very little nitpick. It's not even important in the long run, but supposedly just sounds so dumb.
them. That never happened. I have been very open and honest about my weight towards the whole internet. I've always done weigh-ins for you guys, and I mean that goes the same with the people in my life. I've always been very
She did admit to stop weighing herself after a certain point until she felt, until she felt that she was losing weight. So, I mean, Amber, you are kind of lying, aren't you? I mean, you're not being exactly truthful, but that's your brand anyway.
very vocal about how much I weigh. I've never really been like ashamed of my weigh-ins, because it's like when you look at me, you're like, damn, that girl big. I think it was just Beck being super uninterested
That was
and
kind of
just
funny.
like really genuinely they didn't care about it.
Damn, that go big. I mean, that was funny.
Anything I was saying or doing. So that also went into my weigh-ins. You failed all your weight loss attempts so far. What do you think will be different this time? Nothing. The thing is, you guys have witnessed me
I
fail.
mean, I'm happy that she's saying nothing because it's true. But let's excuse me. And it's true. So let's see what she says. And by the way, goodness sake, every time I freaking drink this, I don't know why I keep drinking this when I'm recording. Um this is a top that she would wear when she was at her biggest. And I know she loves to compare herself now to always to 2019 when she was literally at her worst in every possible way, as in she was bleeding everywhere, like that yandi was like falling off. But yeah, we're still comparing ourselves to our worst time. Okay, whatever. This is a top that she always used to wear during that time. It doesn't really look much different, I gotta say. So I know she loves to compare herself to 2019, but I gotta tell you, Amber, you're not very far off from those years. I mean, the only difference is that now you don't have a uterus, and you're about 50 pounds lighter, and that's really sad. It's I gotta say, it's really sad.
All of these diets and fad diets and whatever it may be. But one thing about me is I've never given up. And I feel like a lot of
Amber, I gotta tell you though, you saying that you never give up, it doesn't mean a damn thing. Um, because every single time you make an excuse for why you're gonna stop doing something, you're giving up. That's giving up, all right? Just because you don't wanna frame it that way doesn't mean that it's not giving up. It's still giving up. You're just doing it in a different fashion. Whatever.
people have experienced the same thing. They have literally yo-yo dieted their
Yes, Amber, but do they yo-yo diet for 11 years? Really? I get it, okay? I freaking get it. It's not it weight loss is not a linear thing. It just, it goes up and down and all this nonsense. But for 11 years and all you've lost is 50 pounds and you're still over 500, that is not what you think it is. That is not progress. That is stagnation.
whole life. The only difference is theirs isn't documented publicly while mine is. And
I hate when she says this. It's just she still doesn't get it. You've been doing this for 11 years, over a decade. You barely you have made like 3 steps forward in all those years. You're not getting anywhere.
all these people who finally become successful in losing their weight and reaching their goal, that's after multiple and multiple attempts. Whether it's been 100 attempts or 2 attempts, it doesn't matter. Something finally clicks. Every time
It's never gonna click for you, Amber, though. And the thing is that these people actually do want to save their lives instead of just talking about it constantly and planning it like you do. Um, you're not going anywhere fast, is what I'm trying to say. Is what I'm saying. Um, and most of these people, when they do fail, they fail as in they ate something like they ate like 500 calories more than they should have, or they had like a weekend where they binged or something like that, and then they get back on it. You stop for weeks and months on end, and then you start again, and in that during that time you gained massive amounts of weight. So when you come back to your trying phase, you're at least 15 or 20 pounds heavier. It never stops. Then when you do try again, you lose like 5 or 10 pounds, 15 at most. You're still heavier when you start losing weight than when you before you even started. How is that even progress? That's not progress.
Time I go into a new like section of my weight loss journey, God, I hate that word, journey. Every time I go
Really,
into
because you killed that word. You completely murdered that word. It means absolutely nothing anymore in this world. Same as ableist. Doesn't mean a damn thing in this world anymore.
it again, I'm always very hopeful in hopes that something will click. It kind of reminds me of my mom's journey with her sobriety. She did drugs literally her whole life, and I can't even tell you how many times in my lifetime she tried to quit and just couldn't until she finally did because something just clicked. All right, so we are done with.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that her mom ended up getting better because of going away to prison though. Um it's not the best way to get sober, but it worked for her, and that's, bravo. Um but for her to keep bringing up her mom has worked hard. She's still working hard. To every day she has to work at her sobriety. Amber has no business anymore talking about her mother, because I gotta tell you, Amber, the thing is that your mom is doing so much better. And she looks like someone, like, even when she started to, like, when Mama Lynn was trying to lose weight, she actually did lose a few pounds, more pounds than Amber did when she was taking Ozempic. That's freaking crazy. So just like even in little things like that, your mom works harder. So can you stop bringing your mom up already?
The
It just
topic
it just makes you look worse,
slash
honestly.
questions. Now on to like how I've been doing, how have I been eating lately? Well, I've been eating what I want, when I want, and how much I want because I have been so hyper focused on like trying to improve my mental health because it has not
That's like that's not how that works. That's not how that works. Anyone out there, if you are incredibly overweight and uncomfortable and sick physically, you're not going to get better mentally just by working on that. Okay? It has to be a dual thing. You need to work on your mental and your physical health at the same time. It's just that's how we work as humans. We need to be physically well, mentally well. It's just you can't separate that. You are one person. You are one. Mental and body is pretty much a one unit thing. We need to work on the whole person. Um, you really think that working on your mental health somehow, by whatever it is that you think you're doing, while you sitting there eating, is gonna do anything? What do you think? You're gonna be thinking happy thoughts as you know, shoveling chips in your mouth, feeling that tightness in your legs. But yeah, I'm thinking happy thoughts. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't.
been good at all. That I have genuinely been like neglecting my physical health needs. So now I need to make
And that all that's gonna do is gonna bring your mental health down even more. I don't understand how that interplay works, but okay,
for
Amber.
those things a priority because like my mental health was low and I'm doing a lot better now, thankfully. But I was trying to put in work.
So if we're going by your logic, that means that your physical health should be coming up now, right? You should be putting more work into your physical. Mentally, you're feeling better.
To
So,
improve that because it was so bad. Like I don't think my mental health has been that bad in a very, very long time. Now I want to put in work so I can focus on my mental
and
health.
imagine that her mental health is really, really bad, guys, because all her actions. Everything is coming up now. Everything is her karma is coming up. That's why she's being made to be accountable for things. That's what's ruining her mental health. That's crazy.
Health and my physical health. Genuinely, this is going to be called the no diet because every single time that I have done a
Yep, that's exactly what we need. That's exactly what we need in this situation, Amber. Exactly what we need.
diet, I have failed. What I want to do is just genuinely think before I eat anything instead of just eating it for no reason, if that makes sense. So I'm going to put my weigh in here. March 25th, 2025.
Hello, it's ready. 519.8 pounds.
519.8 is a little hecticana, I will say.
No, can enough with this hecticana BS. Amber, this is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous.
Top of me eating more than I probably should. I also am very
50
swollen,
pounds.
so you definitely need to take that.
Speaking 50 pounds, it's actually less than 50 pounds. Wow, Amber. 519, your heaviest was 574.2, I think.
Into account because not only do I have lymphedema, I also have lipedema. So weigh-ins,
And you can eat a lower sodium diet to fix that, to help yourself. But you don't. You don't. You have freaking ramen with mayo. Wonderful.
can be a little tricky because obviously when I step on the scale, we are also weighing my fluid and my water retention. So I want to have
This is so stupid. It's just so
weekly
stupid.
goals. I want to have something that is like obtainable that I can work on every single day. So then next week I can come back and be like, okay, so these were my goals and let me tell you how I did. So each week there will be different goals.
How about putting a sodium limit? You can start at least with freaking that. You set a sodium limit and don't go over that. That can be something that you can work on every day. But no.
Or maybe I will
It's just probably going to be one less chip a day.
repeat one. It just depends. So for this week, I have 2 goals. I went back on my Uber and I went and I saw in the last 7 days, how many times did I order takeout? So I'm taking that number and I'm going to drastically lower it. And that's going to be my goal. So when I went back and looked, it was 8 times in the last 7 days. So as hard as it is going to be, I only want to order it 3 times. So for some people, 3 times in a week is a lot. But for me, it's not. It's actually drastically lowered because
You know what? I can get behind this. That's fine. It's better than nothing. 3 times. At least she's taking out away what 4 times more. Sorry, I'm bad at math. Even single digits, I'm horrible. I can get behind this. That's fine.
I was actually surprised to only see that I ordered takeout 8 times in the last week.
Okay, no. Can we not do this? Do not pat yourself on the back for for that horrible habit. 8 times is way too many freaking times. It's about 7 times too many. Actually, I would say 8 times too many, but okay.
Because normally it probably would have been about like 13. So my next goal is I want to focus
Amber, we should not joke about this.
on drinking more water. So I thought about the last week and I was like, how much water did I drink? And now how much do I want to drink? Well, in the last week, the only time that I drank water was during my live streams when I was drinking a little bit of alcohol. I know I'm supposed to only be referring to the last week, but I'm telling you, in the last like 6 months, I've probably only had about 2 cups of water in total. I do not.
That's insane, Amber. That is freaking insane. You can at least drink 4 cups of water a day. Even 3. Wow. Your kidneys, your poor kidneys, your skin, your hair, your everything. Oh my God.
Not drink water, period. I go through phases.
And then she wonders why she has so much fluid. So much sodium intake, absolutely no H2O.
Where I drink water, and we have not been in that phase. Not at all, girly pops. So, my goal
Whatever.
is to go from only drinking a couple sips in the last week to drinking 2 water bottles a day. And again, I know for some people, only 2 water bottles a day is not enough. But for me, it's going to be a
It's better than nothing.
drastic
Fine.
improvement.
I can get behind this as well. At this point, we got to work with anything.
So those are my 2 goals. In my weigh-in next week, I'll let you guys know how I did. And then also the dreaded weigh-in, which I don't have any goals when it comes to my weigh-ins. I just want to every single time I step on the scale, which is only going to be once a week, which is going to be hard.
You should have goals, because if you're doing this, you should be thinking that your what is it, the sodium, the fluids should be lower. You should be at least thinking at least 3 pounds should be off. Anything, something. But all right, you know what? I'll give her this. This is okay. We can work with this.
Hard for me. I want to be down at least something, even if it's 0.2 of a pound. This is my no diet. We're not running in this race. We're walking. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Amber, at this point, we're
guys.
just thinking about walking. But you know what? I'll give her that. She has some okay goals. Do you guys think that she's gonna be able to do this? What do you guys think? Do you think we're gonna be seeing a weight gain? Oh my goodness, I can't believe this, man. Anyway, so let me know what you guys thought about this. I really hope she does something. I really hope she does something. But yeah. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. And you know, do all those let me know what you guys thought. Thumbs up, thumbs down, all good. Comment. Oh, I said that already, right? All right. I'll be seeing you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, guys. Bye.